So before we begin the meditation, just running over some elements of cord cutting, and just reminding you to make sure that you read the blog. The link is on here and on the information attached to this meditation. At first, let's just summarise the cord cutting. Cords can be from a number of different sources, from all kinds of past relationships, family, partners, friends and co-workers. And often these cords keep us attached to unhealthy emotions and energy from our past, to people we thought we had let go. All these energies that follow us home from the daily grind until we consciously let them go. Until then, we are unable to free ourselves and move forward to our full potential. So as you settle in your chair or your bed right now and just relaxing, just starting to think about if you would like to release these energy cords, and if so, then the following meditation will help you. It seems we are always in the process of becoming, giving birth to who we are at this moment. And in the process of birthing or becoming are also little deaths, the letting go of that which no longer serves us. And this includes old relationships, old ways of acting, reacting and interacting. There's many ways to release this energy, and one of them is cord cutting, and it's not an aggressive cutting. It's with love, compassion for both you and the person, the situation or belief, because cord cutting is not just for other people, but for your old patterns. As our consciousness evolves, and you may be very clear today what you would like to cut cords with, or it will come through as you move through your meditation. Cord cutting requires a certain amount of energy and is not passive. Therefore, it is best done when you are well rested and relaxed, which is why we will do this in a meditation. You don't have to enjoy letting go. You just have to be intent on the letting go, knowing that this needs to happen for the greatest and highest good of all. And it is not uncommon to feel all sorts of emotions while doing this. It is important to not hold back on emotions, as emotions hold and carry energy, and allowing the energy out is part of the process. So let's just begin now to breathe deeply. And as you breathe in nice and deep and release slowly, imagine that you are breathing out any negativity. Breathe out anything that is old and does not serve you in a positive way anymore. Whether you're consciously aware of this or it's within your subconscious, and either way is fine. And as you breathe in, imagine that you are breathing in fresh, new and clean, enlightening energy into your body. Let's just work on feeling each part of your body, from your toes to your head. Imagine each part of your body working as it is meant to, being healthy and sound. As we scan through the body, becoming very aware of your body and yourself, relaxing. Relax your facial muscles, your forehead, as though you're smoothing out your forehead, relaxing your eyebrows, your eyes, cheeks, and your jaw. You might notice sometimes the jaw can be stiff. You can even move it to release any tension in the jaw. Neck is softening. Shoulders dropping away from the ears, releasing, already beginning to let go. Just letting go down the arms, all the way to the fingertips. The arms feeling heavy in the most comfortable way. Diaphragm, chest, abdomen, relaxing. Down into your lower abdomen and your pelvis, with each breath just softening. Into the thighs, the hamstrings, and all around the knees. And into the calves, the shins, the ankles. With every breath, continuing to relax. And the more you relax, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the calmer the mind, the more comfortable, blissful and peaceful you feel. As that relaxation moves into the feet, all around the feet, all the way to the tips of the toes, out through the soles of the feet, feeling very grounded, connected. And now just visualize or imagine a beautiful staircase in front of you. It's very well lit. And you're standing here, feeling calm and confident, so peaceful. And this staircase that is very well lit, with 10 steps going down, makes you feel even more relaxed. You know that this staircase helps you to feel so peaceful with every step. So as we begin walking down with our left foot first, counting down from 10, and each count takes us deeper, calmer, more serene within ourselves. Beginning with 10, deeper with 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, that's right, deeper and deeper, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, and just enjoy your light body for a moment. And in this time you'll not be listening to the sound of my voice, the absence of my voice, coupled with any of the sounds in the background, will just allow you to go even deeper, even more relaxed, even more peaceful. Good. And now, as you visualize or imagine looking down at your body in your mind's eye, you may notice cords of energy coming out through your body, out into the distance and back again into you. There may be a few, or there may be just one. Allow the most important one for you today to stay in your vision, and allow the other ethereal cords to dissolve away out of sight now. And so focusing on that one key important chord for you today, just notice where it is attached to your body. You may or may not be aware of who or what belief pattern is connected to you on the other side of this cord, and that's okay. Or you might be very aware of which cord needs cutting, and right now either way is fine. First, surround yourself with the universal white light. Take your time and know that you are protected. Feeling calm and confident. It's almost time for you to cut the cord that you no longer need. And when you do cut the cords, you can imagine cutting them with scissors or a knife. And if you need to ask for support in this world or another, you can bring in support and confidence, calmness and protection, lightness and learning, anytime. So you may be very aware of who or what belief needs to be cut today. And if so, you are ready to cut the cord, which we will do together. If you do not yet know which cord you want to cut, who or what is at the end of this cord, very gently and slowly begin to just pull the cord until you can get an idea of either a silhouette of a man or female. Maybe you'll begin to recognize them, but only pull them as close as you are comfortable with. You are fully in control with the cord. You are safe and in control. And if it's a belief pattern, if nothing comes through for you, nothing is clear, it could be a symbol or a metaphor. And you can either ask your higher self what this means, or you can simply allow the subconscious to do what it wants. You may even be surprised that the most important cord for you to cut today was not the one that your conscious mind was thinking, but something else that your subconscious has brought forward. Now, while you cut the cords in just a moment, remember to cut them with love. Anger will not help you here. Realize that each and every one of us is just a soul on this earth, here to live and learn and do the best we can. The people that we need to let go of are here for their own reasons, and we are here for ours. And in this exercise we are simply just letting go of their energies. We are not judging them. Releasing them with love. Often when we release someone's energy, they actually feel it. They may not know what it is they are feeling. They just feel a lack of something. Your energy. Sometimes they will even call you or get in touch to see how you are doing. This is fine, just don't get drawn back into the negative exchange of energy. Do not try to use this meditation in the hopes that someone will call. It doesn't work that way. All that will do is keep their energy attached to you. If you use the meditation in that way, you're not truly letting go of the energy. Remember, let go with love for the greatest and highest good of all. You can always reconnect a more positive and healthy chord with someone, if you prefer, for very close relationships, such as children or a spouse. But you do need to cut the old one first. Allow yourself to become centered and grounded, feeling your connection to the earth. And remember that this cord cutting doesn't hurt anybody. It's just a healthy, new way of being. And so, you might want to start by calling out loud upon other supports in the world or in another world to help you with this process. Or you can do the same in your mind. And you can change this according to fit to your own particular spiritual beliefs. You can also ask your higher self as well. Allow yourself a few minutes to feel the energies you are calling upon, to feel your lower chakras being grounded in the earth and your top chakras opening and receiving the sustaining, assisting energies of those you have invited and asked for help. Archangel Michael has been particularly associated with cord cutting. So when you are ready, you can invite him in to assist you in the process of cord cutting. Remember, the beings you have called on will be lending energy in this ceremony, but it is you who has to cut the cords. No one will do this for you. The beings will help in clearing the energy from your fields, but you must start the process. Now, we are almost ready. Begin to say in your mind, I now cut and release the cords of this relationship. Say the name of the person or the belief or whatever else you are choosing to release today. It could even be a collection, but try to keep it simple and not tackle too many at once. While you are saying this, in your mind or out loud if you wish, begin to move your arms as though you were holding a sword or scissors. And then, with confidence, with calmness, begin to cut the cord as close to your body as possible, as close to where that cord is attached to you. You might even visualize roots plucking out the roots from your field itself while you cut. You can see the energetic streams dissolving as you cut and pull them from you. You may find as you do that some bundles may be more concentrated in the navel or the heart area. Sexual relationships may be concentrated in the lower chakras, or your stomach may churn more in the solar plexus. Relationships that mentally tax you may be in the higher chakras, and joyful relationships may be in some of the lower chakras or at the heart. In some ways you are tending your energetic relationship garden, and things have to be cut to allow for new energy and new growth. So continue to say the name of the person if you know their name, or the name of the belief or pattern with what you are cutting cords with as you do this. And when you feel you are finished with that person, relationship, situation, belief, behaviour, just pause and let yourself feel it. Just scan, get a sense of whether or not you think you are done with this particular one. And if not, continue to pull, to cut until you feel absolutely free, as you see the cord dissolving away from you, further and further away from you, already feeling lighter. And you can go into another cord if you choose right now, but be mindful of not doing too many in one session. Protect your energies. So when you feel you have done enough for this session, pause and breathe for a minute or so, and ask for the violet light, the golden light, the highest divine light, the light of the Spirit, or whatever works for you, to move around you, through you, above and below you, filling each aspect of yourself with the highest light and love. Allow your heart to really open and feel your connection to yourself and the divine. In doing this ceremony, you have created a void by calling in the divine and more of your higher self. So now you can bring in what you need to go forth and have the relationships you want to have. While you are bringing in and receiving the highest light and more of your higher self, you can begin to allow yourself to fill up with gratitude and start thanking those who have helped you in this ceremony. Feeling lighter, feeling freer. Taking a large bandage now and wrapping this around the areas that you have cut away with the cords. This will complete the healing process while you walk back up the stairs that you came down. By the time you reach the top, you will have noticed that the bandage has completely been removed. With each step as it drops away, the skin is healing, soothing and smoothing over. So now, turning away from wherever you are and facing the 10 steps going up, we will begin with the right foot first, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feeling relaxed, feeling rested, feeling lighter. In a moment, I'll be counting you back from 1 to 5. And at 5, you'll be feeling this peace and lightness even more. calmness and confidence, empowerment. Then will be a good time for you to relax and rest, or even take a nap. Starting with 1 is thinking about coming back to the here and now. And with 2, a little higher, feeling refreshed and lighter as you come further through. At 3, be more aware of your senses and your surroundings. At 4, connecting physically to the body, wiggling fingers and toes. At 5, feeling back in the here and now, taking a nice refreshing deep breath in with the new and releasing all that old energy away. You can take as many deep breaths here as you like. So just remind you that it's now a good time to rest and relax. You may feel hungry or drained or just peaceful. And just remembering that with the relationships that are ongoing, such as children, spouses, bosses, you might want to do this a couple of times a year. You may also find with old relationships that something new about them has come to you. And that represents another aspect and or energy stream that you weren't aware of before, but also needs to clear out. I wouldn't recommend doing a cord cutting ceremony more than once a month. We need that time to process, to assimilate the work that we have done. Cord cutting is a cleansing and clearing ceremony. Respect the work that you have done. Honour yourself and allow yourself to have new perspectives and things to settle down. So for now, enjoy the new energy, the new lightness from this cord cutting.